So I'm out here at the fairgrounds, and I'm trying to find some wool socks. But there's a lot of cars parked here when I first got here, so I have no clue what I'm about to walk into. This should be fun. Week, I've had one goal in mind: find and buy some wool socks. So my dad asked, why don't you go to the flea market? That was a fantastic idea. Honestly, I forget that the flea market even exists. As I was talking with my friend about what I was going to do, she asked, why don't you just order socks off of Amazon? I remember laughing and saying, well, you know, it'd be nice just to be around people. Honestly, I feel as though convenience has blocked us from the connection we humans so desperately desire, you know? As I walked through the flea market, I was happy to see people enjoying a nice day and supporting local vendors. Slowly, I started noticing a large amount of dogs that looked professionally groomed. This one beautiful Great Dane stood out to me though. So, like a child, I ran over to go and pet this horse dog and asked the lady what was going on. She told me there was a dog show happening. So I figured I'd go check that out. So as I walked up to the building where the dog show was, I saw they were charging $5, and I almost turned around. But then I thought to myself, you came to the fairgrounds wanting some type of connection, maybe this is it. So I paid it and went in. Immediately I thought this whole event was strange. There were fancy looking dogs being escorted by people who looked like they were getting ready for prom. Then I looked at myself, a guy who was wearing basketball shoes, sweatpants, a hat, and a camera attached to his head, and I laughed at how different I looked. As I looked at these dogs being walked on mats inside of cages, a memory of my old dog came to me. His name was Malik. He was an Alaskan Malamute that lived by his own rules. I chuckled knowing he wouldn't fit in here either. Then I thought about how Malik wouldn't care how he looked. He'd have a good time anyway. So I took that same attitude and decided to be happy regardless of how unique I was. Adulting is an interesting process that's filled with problems that stem from differences. But the key to life is not to stop the problems, it's to learn how to actually handle them. Happiness comes in many different ways, and today, mine came through my imperfections. So, turns out, we have a big dog, there's a dog show happening. So, me and my brother are gonna come back down here and show off this big dog. You know. Okay, so my brother, he has a Napoleon Mastiff. Many folks recognize this dog as Fang from Harry Potter. No, it's not the actual dog, but it looks just like him. My mom and I always give him this theme song whenever he walks, and it goes, do, 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 do. It just makes us laugh. So, me and my brother decided to take him up to the dog show. That dog stopped everyone, and as I watched this dog bounce about life just being himself, I was completely in awe. He showed me that people are more attracted to flaws than they are to purity. Because at the end of the day, we all have blemishes. But if we can learn to embrace those defects and live a joyful life in spite of, then we'll be just fine. So everyone, meet the new spokesdog for Millennial Adulthood, a dog that embodies everything we stand for. His name is Thor. If you enjoyed this video, then let us know by liking it, comment and subscribe, and check out our Instagram page. All the links are in the description below.